Kim, I want you to know, I Googled Kim's and it says, tragedy struck Kim Kardashian last night on a private plane from New Jersey to Las Vegas. Her left butt cheek exploded.
They could make up a completely fake story.
This is the same website that says that Kim burned a raccoon.
I can't even take this seriously. I've said numerous times, like, I haven't had plastic surgery, I haven't had butt implants. I mean, people just want to write whatever they want to write.
Oh, butt implants before and after plastic surgery.
Nice. Oh my God, let's see this. What's so funny is this picture was after this picture. First of all, who the hell of a normal person gets butt implants?
I mean, if you want to prove them wrong, get like an X-ray and like
an X-ray.
The has to show there's no silicone in there.
Khloé, I think that's an amazing idea.
Honestly, like, you're so annoying. If anyone should understand, it's like you guys. Like, why are you? Stop.
You gotta do a little squish test.
Okay, feel that.
Ooh,
Feel, know what silicone feels like. No, baby.
I like Kim's
jiggly butt.
I feel like this is like, ow.
If I were to literally have a fake wouldn't it be like
I don't think you could control
dimple-free? I mean, I definitely think it's a stupid idea to get an X-ray, but it would definitely stop the rumors. And it would also be a lot of fun for me to see Kim going to ask the doctor for a butt X-ray. I'm starving.
I bet your booty is too.
What's poppin'?
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Group? What? Stop. Bro, that's pretty serious, isn't it?
Wow.
Is it for sure, for sure?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh.
That's
I mean, you know the only person to ask right now is Kim.
She's the one who did.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. What's her take on it?
Hold on. Yikes. There's a video of Tristan making out with a girl last night. I know, Khloé's gonna die.
The woman who filmed the clip said, I was there and he was on the table right next to us with a group of friends. Everybody watched them make out several times.
I mean, I can't even imagine being in Khloé's shoes. Just how, like, reckless it all seems. This is really shocking and obviously heartbreaking. The whole thing makes me disgusted.
I'm, like, in shock right now. I don't even know what to say.
This has got to...
An idiot.
Maybe
it's a sick joke.
Kylie just sent Khloé the article. Like, do I call Khloé?
Oh, no.
What?
She definitely knows better. She's gonna respond to the text.
No one had the courage to tell Khloé because we knew she was days away from giving birth. We didn't want to stress her out, but we knew that it was the right thing to do. So I'm the one that told Khloé. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I felt like she should hear from one of us versus on the internet.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God, I'm gonna cry for her.
No.
She's literally gonna go into labor over this. Hey.
What the is that?
Surely that's not Kylie. Blac Chyna slaps Jenner lookalike in daring new emoji. And then look, there's a picture of her without.
That's Kylie.
Totally.
The big lips, yeah.
It set me over the edge. Everything with Rob, I always try to be super calm, but I was just like in a mood. So I was gonna call Chyna, and then Kylie was like, no, just call Rob. Like, it's too crazy to call Chyna. And I'm like, I don't want to yell at a pregnant person.
So wait, what did you say to Rob?
And I yelled at him. This is the first time that made me question Chyna's intentions. Like, I usually don't let any of this kind of stuff bother me. But for some reason, this just sets me off. I just had to call Rob. And Rob's like, it's not Kylie. When has she ever slapped Kylie? And I'm like, I don't know. But, you know, I just really upset him.
But didn't he see that? Didn't he see them?
Yeah, but he's like, what do you care if she's like doing this? Everyone has emojis. I'm like, I don't care that she has them. I care that it was Kylie. Hey, Khloé.
Okay. What is going on with all the emojis?
And I showed Mario Kylie, and he's like, that is for sure Kylie.
It's all online saying it's Kylie.
I went off on him yesterday. He's like, I'm gonna go on the red carpet tonight and I'm gonna tell everybody how I have the worst, most unsupportive, disgusting family. Like, ridiculous. But I think that it's stupid to take it there.
I actually have a good tweet that I'm going to do. It's a subliminal. But I don't
What,
like
your
to keep
subliminal
on-
tweets are not subliminal.
I'll take them out.
Okay, love you.
Someone got us walking on the beach. Well, we took that walk down that way. I did not see anyone. Oh my god. We have 1 to 3 of us walking out of the house. Where they are. How they... I don't get it. Like, I literally don't look like this.
I'm already having this anxiety attack over security, and I'm already just like on high alert. And now paparazzi's found us. It's like just the scrutiny that we get all the time. We try to avoid that. So I thought, okay, I'm going on like a private vacation, not posting. I'm doing all the steps to try to be as private and discreet as possible. And then you take pictures, and if they're not like perfect, people just like body shame you and criticize you. And like for people to just think that's okay is so frustrating.
Oh! Your body doesn't even look like that. I need to unpack myself and everything. I'm literally gonna go inside and just start unpacking.
So, Jordyn, do you like miss her? Like, want to be friends with her?
I think that this whole Jordyn situation needed to happen for a reason, for me, for her, for you, for everybody. She was my security blanket. She lived with me. We did everything together. I just felt like, oh, I have Jordyn. I don't need anything else. And I feel like there's a part of me that needed to grow without her. And sometimes people are there for certain reasons at certain times in your life and then not there for others.
Yeah. Like, just, I really respect in you that you're really good at being calm even when you probably do want to scream at someone.
Yeah.
I think it's just because you're so confident and like secure with who you are, which is so wonderful. And it's such like a really inspiring trait that you have.
I feel like we're just all so lucky to have each other because I feel like a lot of the reason why I am the way I am is because of you guys.
Like, everything's supposed to happen for a reason. And I feel like this is like the season to filter through the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, only the strong and loyal will survive.
Yep.
Hello?
Hey,
How are you?
I just saw the letter from the mayor of Kyoto.
Yeah. Do you have any feelings?
I definitely want to take this really seriously.
I do think it's important to think about what he said.
The mayor of Kyoto sent my publicist a letter where he was very thoughtful and very kindly explaining to me the meaning of kimono and why that's so important to their culture. I feel like there's no doubt in my mind that we have to change the name. Kimono is a traditional ethnic dress and truly symbolizes sense of beauty, spirits, and values of Japanese. Reading that letter, I felt an understanding. I definitely did not want to disrespect a culture. That's not what the brand is even about. It's about inclusivity, it's about comfort, it's not about making people uncomfortable. I just feel kind of dumb, like, why didn't we think about this?
Yeah. You have everything produced already, so how are you going to salvage that?
I don't know. It's just frustrating that I didn't really think about it thoroughly ahead of time, or the whole team didn't. For the next few days, it's gonna be really like hell living, wondering how to fix this. It sucks that it's so public and everyone can see the mistakes of the brand as they're live, basically. But I gotta just calm down, like everything happens for a reason. And we have to change the name.
I think so too.
I think that's like a bigger conversation that we all decide, like, what are we going to do? This was the press box
It's
idea?
the first pass at the press box.
I
If
like
there's
it.
things I want to change, like we want to make these have the colors.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Yeah,
we'll change
obviously.
that.
How does everyone feel about Skims? Skim? Okay, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you like Skim. Reading that letter, I definitely felt the last thing I would want to do
was offend anybody. So it wasn't really an option for me. Like, I knew that I wanted to change the name.
I was thinking about like push-up, pull-in, techniques, tucked in, layer one, body wear.
Jonathan said KKW, and then the W would go into wear. Kim barely, because you can barely see it.
Skin, but like skim.
Kim.
With Kim.
Yeah.
Kim.
I need a name that really does speak to me the way that Kimono did.
And then raise your hand if you like Skims. Skims. Okay, more people like Skims.
I always have loved one-syllable names. I think they're really powerful and it just rolls off the tongue. And I'm extremely visual, so symmetrically, it looks really cool. It's easy, it works, it flows, and I just know that this is the right thing to do.
So Caitlin brought me her book.
Yeah.
And I read it to be like, I feel like I'm really fair and like.
Did you read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, is Mom exaggerating?
That's what I thought. That's why
deal?
I wanted to read it. She's so angry at Mom, like for no reason. It was like, I didn't speak to my sister because of Chris. I didn't see my kids because of Chris. Like, grow up and say, I didn't call my kids. And Caitlin discredits Mom. She said, I didn't see a dime of my money. She was insinuating that like Mom took the check and pocketed it and like had this huge savings. Like the part of like our lives that people don't ever see is that for a good like 10 or 15 years, like while Mom was like, when they first moved to Hidden Hills, when no one lived in Hidden Hills, everyone thought, oh my God, we're moving out of Beverly Hills. We've got to be broke. We've got to this. And like borrowing money from grandma and like couldn't pay.
From me.
Yeah, couldn't pay the bills. Like the money wasn't going in Mom's pocket.
They made the money together. And even when Mom would book appearances, like I worked for her, I would hear her phone calls in the office. She would like hustle to get speeches. She changed Caitlin's career and she made her have this motivational speaker business.
And then she said the Kardashians were so upset when their names weren't mentioned in Diane Sawyer, but it was all deliberate. We did research, and anytime the word Kardashian was mentioned, people thought they put the word Kardashian with publicity stunt. And so we deliberately never put the name in there.
And that sounds pathetic.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Like, someone calls me with more bad news, like, every 5 minutes. It's just so stressful.
How are you doing with, like, things in the book, how it says she did the gender reassignment surgery and all that?
She told Kylie and I before the book came out.
Okay.
What upsets me the most is that Dad brought up the commercial without even me saying anything.
And I even called her and said, don't say anything. Like, I was so, couldn't have been more clear.
Yeah. My dad brought up the commercial in her interview. My dad doesn't actually know what happened, and so the fact that she's gonna act like
Kendall knew. Kendall saw the.
She wouldn't know if I had known or not.
Yeah.
Like she was not in the works of it or behind the scenes of it at all. She has no idea, and she just like word vomits.
It's like you're not the person to like have this conversation. You're gonna make it worse, so please leave it alone.
Yeah.
And then didn't.
I just feel really, really bad. Like, I feel really bad that anyone was ever offended. I feel really bad that this was taken such a wrong way and that I genuinely feel like I have no idea how I'm gonna bounce back from it. I don't even know what to do.